human skull. We'll take off the top portion of the skull. So these are the bones associated with this. You have the frontal bone, and then you have your parietal bone, and in the back the occipital. Here's your coronal suture, your sagittal suture, and lambdoidal suture. Then we come to the main part of the skull. So in the main part of the skull, we have, again, this is part of the parietal bone right here, occipital bone in the back. Right here is your temporal bone. Here's the petrous, the star is the petrous portion of temporal. In the back right here, you have your occipital, which we showed both. This is your whole occipital bone. Goes to the back also. Turn around. Here's your lesser wing of your sphenoid. Your sphenoid goes from here and it works all the way in here to the other side. It's one single bone.
That's not the greater wing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is the greater wing.
Where's the lesser wing? Probably on the inside on the bottom.
The lesser wing would be somewhere. Whatever. We'll get back to that. Alright, Sella teresia is the internal that middle portion right there. Perpendicular plate of ethmoid. The perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone is, the inner bone right here. That was your perpendicular plate of the ethmoid. And then you have your palatine process of the maxilla on the inside of the teeth of the maxillary bone. Right here, your cheekbone is your zygomatic bone. Your cheekbone and part of the temporal make your zygomatic arch. We have that label right here, so zygomatic bone, zygomatic arch. Your lacrimal bone is on the inside of the eye right here. And then going back to like where the jaw is, this is your mastoid process. And then also on the inside portion of the jaw, your carotid canal, which is, do we have a label? These ones. One of these ones are your carotids. Jugular foramen is in the back right here, the red star. And on this side, when you look at it, yeah. And then superior orbital fissure, the hole on the inside. Inferior orbital fissure is right here, infraorbital foramen, the hole underneath the eye. External auditory meatus is your ear. And now we'll go to the jaw. Here's the jaw. Here's your ramus of the mandible, the body of the mandible, the angle. Here are your mandibular condyles. This is what connects the jaw. Like this is where it connects up into the skull. Alveolar process is the process of the teeth. So both on your maxillary and on the mandible. The occipital condyles is these two portions right here on the back of the occipital bone. And then you have your vomer, which is right here, but then it also comes out to right here after the palatine and the hard plate. And then you have your cribriform plate, which is on the top portion of the skull by Christi Galli, the inside portion. And lastly, foramen magnum, the big ass hole in the skull.